Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kitty and today I'm going to show you my new metal merch collection. There's a lot of it. Let's get into it.
Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Okay, I have gone around my flat trying to compile all of my bits of new metal merch that I own. I think this is most of it. When I was like 11, I owned a Limp Bizkit Significant Other hoodie. That is gone, sadly. Yeah, I no longer have that hoodie, it's very upsetting. But let's get into what I do have, starting with this, my Korn Issues doll. I love him, he's so cool. I always wanted this when I was a kid and I never had it. A lot of this stuff is stuff that I wanted to buy when I was a kid, but now I have adult money and I can buy all those things now. So yeah, healing my inner child or whatever that thing is. I'm just never gonna grow up. So Issues doll, love him. Right, how am I gonna do this? Firstly, I'm wearing this Limp Bizkit t-shirt. I'm gonna put these over here. Okay, so yeah, starting off with this Limp Bizkit t-shirt. You can see the back. Forever Limp Bizkit. I think this t-shirt says 2008, but it's like a older one basically that I had been wanting to get for ages. I thrifted it, I got it on like eBay I think maybe, or Depop. I'm very, very good at finding good steals with merch. I probably pay more than other people would want to pay who aren't into collecting, but I do not pay crazy overpriced like resale prices. I just refuse to, I do. Next thing is my Korn Adidas shoes. So both pairs, if you want to go see like a proper video about these, I've got that on my channel. I posted it previously, I'll link it below, which are the Korn Adidas collaboration from last year. I'm actually wearing these ones today, so I'm just going to put those back on. This Slipknot bag, which my best friend got me for Christmas or birthday one year. She's so good. My friend Steph Ransponson, is very, very good at getting presents. Oh, and it is a collaboration, like it's an official Slipknot collaboration. I can't open it now, but it was with the brand, and if I great, this is a great selling point. It doesn't open and shut. What have I done to it? Oh no. Well, it's an official Slipknot piece anyway. Now I can't open it. So, well, anyway, it's really cute. You can kind of like put it like this. And when I go to things like the Heavy Music Awards, I've worn this before because it's just like a glam piece, but it's also new metal from the Korn Adidas collaboration. It came out last year. This is the t-shirt and the jacket. Wait, let me show you the t-shirt. Again, I've done like a whole video on this, on these pieces, so you can check that out. But this is a very large piece. This is a size L because I love baggy clothes. Little did I know how baggy it would be. Jacket, which is so incredible. And this says Korn on the back with the 3 stripes, Korn on the front with Adidas. It's the coolest thing. And this is a medium, I think. Yeah. Like, I bought the t-shirt, but they gifted me the jacket and the trainers. I was very, very lucky. I'm so glad they sent me a medium because it's absolutely huge. The t-shirt is huge. But I have either posted or I'm going to post next a video of me styling up some of these pieces so you can see how I wear the t-shirt as like a dress for summer. This, I was like, do people like think that Offspring go into the new metal category? I personally like do because, I don't know, they're punk, but they're kind of in that new metal world, like growing up in the early 2000s in like the new metal pop punk scene, like they're part of it. So I'm just going to include this jumper anyway. Conspiracy of One Offspring hoodie that I got. It has the Conspiracy of One Offspring logo on the back and it says Sports Club. So this was like printed on blanks from a brand called Sports Club. I don't know if it is bootleg or official, but it is vintage and it kind of looks bootleg, but it's quite sick, and I got it for like a steal secondhand, so I'm okay with that. Next thing, which is very cool, Slipknot jeans. I'm gonna move the camera back so you guys can see a bit better. So these are them, like a skater jean, and on the back they have this detailing which says Slipknot twice. So you've got it here on the pocket, and then here on the tab. Wait, can you see? Yeah. On that bit there. And like, I just think they're so sick. They've got this kind of like low waistband, and I'm trying to show you the bottom. They're just like, they're not like super wide leg, but they're a wide leg skater jean. Now they have this detailing because I got them adjusted so that they would fit me. I got them and they were a little bit too small But they look sick, and I think it looks kind of like part of them. Like, I think it's a dope addition. I was trying to get the woman to make like it go all the way down, because then I thought they'd look more like the Bernie's jeans. Do you remember Bernie's jeans? I posted a video about new metal's fashion before, and there's some clips in there, so, or I'll whack a picture up here, but I had some when I was younger. But yeah, I don't know, she didn't think it was a good idea. But I still think they're sick, and they fit me now, and they look great, and I'm so stoked on these. Like, the detailing on them is just the coolest thing ever. And I've got those again for a steal on eBay, and like since then, I got those quite a few years ago, because I'm always looking for Slipknot merch, and then since then everyone's been tagging me in like Limp Bizkit and Slipknot, like similar jeans that people try and sell for like 100 quid. I think I got them for like 25, so a steal. Totally DIY. This is just like this blazer. It's like a big oversized pinstripe blazer. You can almost wear it like a dress. I did that before for my birthday, and I just put this old Slipknot t-shirt on the back that I turned into a patch, and I haven't sewn it, I've just pinned it. And I think that just looks quite cool and quite punk rock, but also I've done that because I've moved this patch quite a few times onto different jackets. It's been on a denim jacket, it's been on like a duster coat before, and now it's on this blazer, and I just love it. I think it just gives me like a personal piece that no one else has. Like party in the front, business in the front, party in the back. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, couple more Slipknot pieces, and I suppose I should say I've pretty much got Korn, Limp Bizkit, Slipknot, Linkin Park in this like video. I love a lot of other new metal bands, but I just haven't picked up the merch. I haven't found the pieces that I want, or it's not been in the size that I wanted. So like they're predominantly the bands that I have, and I know there are a lot more new metal bands, but that's just what I have in my collection right now. And I suppose these are my favourite new metal bands. I also absolutely love Deftones, but I don't seem to have any Deftones merch yet. And I'm also, actually that's a lie, I do, I have a necklace. Okay, so I feel like this is going to be hard to show you, but I'm going to try my best. So basically this is a Shove It necklace. So yeah, this is the Marc Jacobs times Deftones collaboration, and I loved that whole collaboration, but it kind of like also was painful as a fan that has like loved new metal since I was like a teenager when it was at its peak. The prices on this collaboration were high, however it was sick, and I love Marc Jacobs. Well, this is the Heaven by Marc Jacobs times Deftones collaboration, and I love everything that Heaven do. Like, it is literally like, if you looked around my flat, it looks like the store that Heaven have in London. So it's definitely a bit of me, but I thought I'm going to treat myself. I think this was like £85, which is a lot for just like a silver Shove It necklace, and I just think it's sick. In fact, I'm going to put it on now. Why not? I'm going to a gig later, not a new metal gig. I'm going to see Drain, who I love, and Neck Deep. Okay, so a couple of Slipknot pieces next. This absolutely sick like workwear shirt, similar to a Dickies one, and it's got this detailing on the sleeve, with link on the sleeve. If you guys see that properly. Back print is so dope. This embroidery on the front saying Slipknot just above the front pocket. It's such a sick piece, and like it's a nice oversized fit on me. It's a size medium, and it is official Slipknot band merch. My friend Steph got this. She thrifted this for me somewhere, and got it for like my birthday or Christmas one year. She is a legend. It's very hard to buy her presents because she's so good. Another one that she got, well, it wasn't just her. So like this piece, I'm just gonna zip it up so I can show you it properly. Piece was bought by Steph and my friends Sophie and Adam as like a collaborative birthday present one year. It's a custom Slipknot gilet, like vest. It's so sick. You see all the detailing on it. And like the kid, I say kid, to me a kid, who made this, but he's studying fashion design in London in uni, and like I follow him now, and I just love seeing the progress that he's doing. I'm like, you're gonna start making like a sick brand one day, because I'm involved, do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, absolutely sick custom gilet. Okay, this Slipknot t-shirt. So this is a new piece. My friends work at Live Nation, who are the promotion company that promote Slipknot tours, and they just got gifted a bunch of merch, and my friend who's working there was like, there was just extra merch in the office, and she was like, do you want a t-shirt? I was like, yeah, I fucking want a t-shirt. So this is a new piece from like a recent tour basically, and it's so sick, and it's really nice and oversized, nice and scary. This is a notable mention and a very important piece to me. So this is Download 2006 t-shirt. Again, I did not buy this at the time. I feel like I was probably too broke. I probably only could afford the tickets to actually be at Download Festival. And on this lineup are most of my favourite bands. This is one of the sickest lineups that I've ever seen at Download Festival. The first time that I ever went and I fell in love with like Deftones. It was the first time I ever saw them. I saw Korn for the first time here. Tool, Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Trivium, Avenged Sevenfold. Bring Me the Horizon, really small somewhere. Skin Dread, Sick of It All. Shikari. It's like in really small text down here is Enter Shikari, and I think this might have been the first time that I saw them play. No, I think this was definitely the first time I saw them play, and Bring Me the Horizon, who are on here somewhere. And I remember being like such a MySpace kid and like dragging my friends, like, I have to go and see Bring Me the Horizon and Enter Shikari, and they're on really early, so like we have to go. And now I am Enter Shikari's fashion stylist. Like I work with them like every month. It's fucking great. It's absolutely amazing. I know this is not new metal, but it's like within that world. And another Slipknot t-shirt, and I thrifted this one, and this one is from, this is 2008. I found this in a vintage store in Holloway, which sometimes has some really good pieces in, and it's a size medium, but it's quite like a nice baggy fit for a size medium. I just love this t-shirt so much. I've worn it so many times. So this is a Korn t-shirt from 2001, and it's one of my favourite pieces in my collection because it is so vintage, and this is when I first listened to Korn. Hello, it is a new day. I had problems with my footage. It just wasn't there. I carried on filming and it didn't tell me that like the card was full or something. So yeah, I don't know why there's always problems when I try to film YouTube videos, but we're back and here's more of my new metal merch. So this first t-shirt in the front here is a new-ish one. It's from Korn times Brain Dead, a collaboration that they did last year, and I think it's so sick. This is the graphics on the front, and Freak on the Leash on the back. It's really cool. I really like the artwork. It sounds crazy, but like I didn't at the time think that I had enough like large or XL baggy black t-shirts. I've got loads of black merch, but a lot of my t-shirts I used to buy them in a size medium, whereas I've really like to wear like super baggy ones now. So yeah, I picked this up in a large, and it's really nice oversized fit, and it's really good thick quality. I really like Brain Dead, and I really like Korn, so it was like I had to get it. Next up, this is a vintage t-shirt, and it is more fitted. I don't know what size this is. The label has been cut out, but this is from the Unholy Alliance tour, Slipknot and Slayer. This is from 2004, so here's the graphics on the back. It's so sick. I think I picked this up maybe on like Depop or eBay. I've had it for quite some time, but I didn't get it in 2004. Sadly, I was not able to go on this tour. I wish I could have, but I thought it was such a sick t-shirt when I saw it. And I think it fits a bit like a size medium, which I don't mind. And I wear tops like this with like skirts or like tucked into like high waist trousers, that kind of thing. Like I prefer that look when they're like an in-between size and they're not like really fitted and they're not really baggy. But I just thought that this was such an iconic tour. What a name, the Unholy Alliance tour, and I just think it's really sick. I love the graphics and I love the colourway on it as well. Next up, we have quite a new piece from last summer or last year. I can't remember which date I got this because I saw Limp Bizkit twice last year, but I got it at one of the shows, and this is huge. This is an XL, and it was the only one they had left, and I was like, no, I just need it. I think this was the first date that I saw them. Okay, so yeah, this was in April last year when they played Wembley, and it's got the dates on the back from the Still Sucks tour 2023. It's so big, if you can see like on me, but I love that. I love that sometimes. I wear it as a dress with shorts in the summer. Linkin Park t-shirt is one of my favourites in my collection. It's definitely a t-shirt that I wanted to have when I was about 11 years old. One of my friends was selling some of his merch collection, and I picked it up off of him, and the print is just so perfect. And then it's got this little back detail print. It's like a nice colour. I didn't really have many t-shirts that were khaki. A lot of my merch, as you can see, is black and white. So I just thought that was really nice, and I do love the colour khaki. And then finally, this iconic Limp Bizkit $3 bill Yole t-shirt. That is the graphics, and then nothing on the back. This is quite a rare t-shirt, very vintage. I don't know if there's a year on it, but you can see by the way that it is faded. It's such a perfect t-shirt. It's one of my favourite records that Limp Bizkit ever made. A lot of people don't agree with me, and loads of people like the Chocolate Starfish, but that's not my favourite record. This and Significant Other are my two favourite records that Limp Bizkit have ever made, and again, it's like a nice different colourway to have in my wardrobe, and it's kind of like a boxy loose fit, so like it is a medium, but it's like, it's quite a nice cut because it's quite boxy, and it's this sort of faded grey, and I really like that, and it goes really well with all the black in my wardrobe. So yeah, that finally rounds up my new metal merch collection. I think that's most of it. There might be a few things I've missed out. For example, I do have a Slipknot Christmas jumper, which is iconic, but that's at my mum's house right now because I spend Christmas at my mum's every year, so I always keep it there. She loves it, obviously. My mum is really into it. My mum's not a metalhead. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you'd like to see next time. I've got a lot of other merch, including a lot of like metal, hardcore, loads of hardcore merch, bits of emo and pop punk as well. I've got a lot of sneakers and shoes, but I've made a lot of videos on those already, so go and check out my previous videos on my channel. Please make sure to subscribe, like and comment if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.